Hello, hello, hello. This is your girl, Karina. Hello, people. How are we today? It's a very dreary, damp, and cold here in Maryland. I don't know where you are, but here it's not good, but that's okay. I wanted to come on the scope today. Sorry, I'm very late. Today's just been one of those days. You know, you have a start and hello, hey sis, how are you? Thank you for joining me. How are you? I just wanted to come on the scope because there was a few things on my mind and I wanted to share. Last night my aunt called me very discouraged, very upset, and she's in business. And she was saying, I have done everything I can, Karen. Karina, you know, I'm tired. I'm very tired. I'm walking from my appointment. So that's, if you hear all this traffic, I'm walking. And she was just so, how can I say it? She was so depressed and so down that it just touched me. You know, it really touched me. And she's my mastermind partner. So when she's down, I'm up. And when I'm down, she's up, you know. And yes, she was discouraged. She was definitely discouraged. And she was just like, Karen, I did everything. You know, I'm doing the work. I'm in action. I'm doing everything I can. And it's like, nothing is happening. How you doing? Thank you for joining me. And you know, us as entrepreneurs, we're in business and we have those days. You know, we feel like we did everything we can and, you know, everything we're doing and we're staying in action. We might don't get no support from our family members, even our friends. You know, we all been there. And I just had to listen, you know, because sometimes we don't have to say a word to whoever is talking to us, but just listen. And that's what I did. I listened to her, and she was just like, just venting, just letting me know what was going on. And then I told her, I'm in the same boat. I understand. I feel you on that. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. How are you? If you're not following me, hit that Perry button, please. How are you? And I just had to let my aunt know that I feel the same way. You know, you plug, you do all you can, you advertise, you promote, you do everything, you know. But then when you don't have that support, especially from your family members, it's a hurting feeling. I don't know about anybody else, but it's a hurting feeling. Especially these are your people that been with you for, you know, ever since you started your business, and at first they were right there, right beside you, like, yeah, you can do it. But then when they see you having a little success, you know, or they seeing you going and doing things, like now I'm doing more radio appearances and you know, being taped, doing interviews for health and so forth. And now I don't have that support. First, everybody was like, yeah, Karina, go for it. You can do this, you can do that. And now it's just like, it stopped. It stopped so bad that now they don't say nothing to me. You know, they could be going through health situations, or my sister's trying to lose weight. You think she come to me and ask to help? No, you know, and I'm like, wow, I'm right here. It's like, to me, I feel like it's like a slap in my face. But people like you, sis, and Robin, and Lucinda, and definitely Coach, you guys have been so supportive from day one. And I just thank y'all so much, because it gets to the point that you want to give up. You want to throw in the towel. But like Lisa Nichols was saying last night, I was listening to her. She said when she was down in her last hour, she said it was like the 29th hour for her. and her son's father was in jail, and she just felt like her world was just ended, and she was just depressed. You know, she stayed in bed for a long time. Her son would give her breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then all of a sudden this strength came out of nowhere. She said she was weak, she was fearful, and it was like, you can do this, you can do this. And I'm here to tell you, family, we can do it. We can do it. We might not have that support from our family members, but we have support from each other. You know, let's continue to encourage one another. Let's continue to be that cheerleader. Like my sister right there, Beauty Mistress is my cheerleader. Every time I'm on here, she's always encouraging me. Robin, Coach, they are my cheerleaders. They're my front row. You understand what I'm saying? You've been there. And we need people like them in your front row. We need people like them in your front row that's going to help you to say, hey, you can do it. You can do it. I'm right here. I'm right here. You know, you don't need your family. You don't need, you know, the ones that's the haters, I hate to say, that's shading on you, you know, but I'm right here. I'm right here. And to let you know, let's do this together. You know, let's do this together. And I just had to come on Scope, you know, later. Usually I come on early, but today was just one of those days. And, you know, and hearing that from my auntie saying that she didn't know what to do anymore. You know, she did everything. And like she said, I'm not going to give up, but it's just the point, I'm tired. And I said, I understand, Auntie. I've been there, you know, and I'm still there. But like I said, I just wanted to share that, you know, to let you know that discouragement is our enemy, but we can overcome it, and we can endure and persevere, because most of all, we have our Heavenly Father, and then we have each other. And when we have our Heavenly Father who give us the people in our life to keep us going, we can do it. So I'm just here to let you know I'm right here beside you, rooting you on. I'm your cheerleader. And if you're out there having your business, you can do it. Don't let nobody hinder you. Don't let nobody tell you what you cannot do. If you got a brain and it's working, you can do it. I'm here to tell you, you can do it. I'm doing things I never done before. But because of the people in my front row, give me that encouragement. Give me that conviction that you can do it. And seeing the potential that I had in me, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I would never thought I would be on the radio. I would never thought I would be coming out with my book. I'm an author. I would never thought that. But being with the right people, listening to positive messages, being around spiritual-minded people that care about you, this is how these things have changed for me. And it's a shift. And like they said, when you have that breaking point, or you're close to your breaking point, it's like all, you know what, falls out, you know, and you're just like, I'm done, you know, I can't do this no more. But then when you have people like our family that we have, you have those cheerleaders, you have those ones in your front row that say, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can do it. You can do it. Only thing you can do is say, I can do it. You know, and that's what I wanted to say, to let you know. If you're feeling this way and you're feeling discouraged, I'm here to tell you that you can do it. You can do it. No matter what. Keep pushing. Keep pressing. Keep persevering. But most of all, keep praying to our Heavenly Father, because He definitely is the hero of prayer, and He definitely got our back. So that's all I wanted to say. I just want to recap of what I was talking about. We're talking about depression is our enemy, and it really is for those who are in business. Hi, how are you? Thank you for joining me. And how my aunt was really down and discouraged, and she didn't know what to do with her business, and listening to her and being there for her, giving her the strength of like, oh, I gotta keep moving, I gotta keep moving, we gotta keep activated. And I was like, yes. I'm like, remember, we're part of that activation movement. You know, we gotta continue to activate no matter what. You know, despite all odds, despite our family disposition and people hating on us, we got to continue. We got to finish this race until the end. And the end is success. Success of having what you need and being in a service to help people that your service is needed and valuable. So I'm here to tell you, your girl Karina, you can do it. No matter what you do, you can do it. Don't let no one tell you what you cannot do. You can do it. So, this is Karina, your beauty and lifestyle expert. Thanking you so much for joining me about discouragement being the enemy of our business. And I hope that what I shared with you has given you some encouragement to continue to push forward. You know, keep on pressing, keep on pushing, and most of all, keep on praying and persevering. And it will be done. I'm signing off. Thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful, even though it's cloudy, awesome day. Bye for now. Adios. Adios.